Hello, everybody. Today I'm gonna do live readings. I'm not gonna do a one card. I'm gonna do free deep readings, um, probably like three cards. And then if you want a really deep reading, you can donate and you can jump the line and you can make sure I will get you. The free readings won't be getting any lists, so it's gonna be kind of by luck, or if I'm drawn, or and if you spam, you're not gonna get read. Hello, Muna. How are you? Let me put in the PayPal.me/ there we go. All right. Can I pin that comment? Does anybody know if you can pin message? Perfect. So this is what I'm gonna do. Mm-hmm. Me/ there we go. There we go. Perfect. All right. So we've got some people. I'm going to repeat what I just said, just in case that, there weren't a lot of people here. But this is how I'm going to work today. I'm going to read a little less deep. So it's going to be like a 3 card for people who share or people who I'm drawn to for free. And then if you do a donation, a $10 donation, you get a deep reading, and you get read first, and you get jumped, and all the perks that come with actually paying for a reading. Hey, Chris, how are you? Thank you, Rupali. So the only thing I don't like about these is that, if you go where I'm comfortable, it looks like I have nothing on, and I don't like that. All right, so let's get started today. I also will have a time limit. It's not going to be 6 hours like the other day. I don't know how long it'll be, but I want to kind of save my energy because I want to do several things today, and I have a paid reading I have to do, and it's written. So let's see, how's everybody doing today? Is this what's going on with this? Is this slow? Let me check. More, let's see. My readings. Oh, here we go. I've got readings. Right. I think that will do. Last day at beach. Weather in LA creepy. Oh, you're in LA, Chris? That is cool. Well, I'm supposed to have every day raining and stuff like that. that's how it's been. The one day that it's nice, I can't physically go to the beach, and it sucks. I am crying because the beach is beautiful today. So I can feel you. I can feel you, especially if you're in a nice place. So am I now getting like, who wants a reading? I'm not getting any messages, guys. I don't know what that is, why that is. Let's see. Muna, yes. I'm gonna get you, Muna. What's your future spouse like? I saw that one. Hey, Kathy, how are you? All right. I'm glad we're slowly getting some people in. This is still new to me, this YouTube stuff. I'm trying to understand it while I can. See if it'll help with the YouTube deal, with my YouTube channel, but I'm not sure. So let's see. The first thing I get is the Judgment, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ace of Cups. So what I'm getting about this, it's that what's he like? He's gonna be somebody who, for some reason, I see somebody who delivers the message of spirit. So I'm feeling that he's somebody very spiritual, but also very in tune to like the religious laws. It's somebody who's gonna like, I don't know, the Wheel of Fortune is almost telling me that, because it's not somebody who changes a lot. So it's almost telling me that it is somebody who's going to have a lot of love for you and for life in general, because this is the Ace of Cups. But there's something about the changes that I'm not quite understanding, whether they are like I almost feel like he's not gonna like a lot of changes happening, and he's gonna be kind of strict. That is the message that I'm getting from the Wheel of Fortune, just because of the drawing, which is very interesting. Yeah, somebody who's very strict. He's gonna have a lot of love for you, that's for sure, and it is gonna be somebody who's very spiritual and maybe even very religious. He's not somebody that's going to communicate all the time, but kind of taciturn. But when he does communicate, it's going to be like the law kind of deal. And he's going to have a lot of love for you. I mean, there's the Ace of Cups right there. Yes, I do, Samantha. I do have it's not a list. But so far we have like 6 people, so I'm gonna read. There's 3 cards and 1 question for the free, and for the people that donate, you get a deep reading. I'm just gonna go all out for the people that donate. I'm not thinking of doing a list, but I don't know, because that this might change through the reading. I'm just gonna see how many people come in and how much, and yeah, of course. Even so, let's see, what's your question, Samantha? Because there's a lot of quiet people around. So if you're talking to me and you want a reading, just give me a question. I'm giving this YouTube another go because it kind of grew slowly the other time. So I'm just seeing how how this platform works. No, that's okay. See what I mean? This thing there. I think I'm going to cut my head a little bit there. Okay, well, that's interesting that you say that. I see that you guys, if you fought passionately. These two cards fell, so I'm leaving them there for reference, and I feel like they're telling me about your situation. Like there's there's a dominance thing going on, like a willpower thing, and you're feeling kind of lonely because you want to move forward and you don't know how to move forward. What I'm seeing here as well with the Three of Swords is a lot of heartache, which is eminent when you are fighting with your spouse. I mean, that never mind, it's never an easy situation. Thank you, Denise. Thank you very much. But then the Lover's card is telling me that's a tricky card, because the Lover's card, you could say, oh yes, they're reconciling, but that's not what I'm feeling. What I'm feeling is that you are at the moment of choice, okay? There is a potential, because what these cards are telling me is that there's still sexual attraction with the Strength. That's why you fight. There's still a lot of love going on between you. And there's the Two of Wands telling me that there's you guys are going through a moment of choice. And this is the key card that is telling me that there is no answer yet. The Two of Wands always tells me that there's gonna be a choice, okay? And it's going to be all in or all out. The Two of Wands doesn't talk about grace. It talks about taking actions and leaving something behind. Okay. So, it's hard to tell you what's going to happen, because you are at the exact moment of choice. Nobody has really made up their mind. What I'm saying is that there is a strong chance of you guys staying together, because I do see a lot of love. So I can say that. I do see love. I do see attraction. The Lover's card is different in every deck. And with this deck, it's talking about union and, a lot of passionate feelings. There could be also, like with the Snake, there a lot of temptation. So I do feel like you guys are going to stay together. But the problem with your question is that you're asking something at the moment of choice. Just because I'm feeling generous, I'm gonna do the Lenormand. There is a strong chance that you will. There is a strong chance that you will. The only thing that I'm seeing is that he might be entertaining himself with somebody else. There is a small chance of that. Or it could be that he is living with a friend. Either way, there is a big chance of you guys getting back together. Keep in mind, in Lenormand, the dog could either be a third person or a friend. That is why I'm saying. So there's that. But the cards were super positive and they were super nice cards. They did say about like a secret commitment or something like that. But at the end of the day, I think you guys are just going to gravitate back together. I just keep in mind of that. I feel like the messages are so delayed. So let's see. Who else wants a reading? You're welcome. You know, well, keep that in mind because I did see that he has a secret commitment. The cards were really positive, but yes, keep that in mind. There is the last card that the letterman took out was also the card of choices of different paths. So keep that in mind. You know, it could go either way. So let's see who else wants a reading. Okay. Denise, I'm getting to you. Why is there a lot of defensiveness? Like I see with the Knight of Swords a lot of defensiveness. Um, there's a little bit of anger, but I'm also gonna say that feelings are also about somebody who's very sexually attractive. But then the card of judgment is talking to me about messages coming and going, decisions, just very interesting. Yes, there's a lot of sexual attraction, but there's a feeling of entrapment and ending. It's almost as if there's an ending imminent coming in, and there's an ending almost coming in, and there's a fighting. There's a lot of fighting about fighting mind and logic. Yes, Chris, you'll be next. Those are the feelings that I'm getting right now. Like there's defensiveness, especially with the words. So I don't know if they feel like you are defensive or they are feeling defensive towards you. Who is the one that's like attacking with the words or being not, sometimes it's not even attacking, it's being harsh with the words, because that's what I feel it's happening, and it's causing like this entrapment of emotions on the inside, and this ending that doesn't come because I feel like they don't want it to come. Yeah, there is love, there is a love, but there's heartbreak too. So okay, so he's the one that's being super defensive. Yeah, he is conflicted on the inside. There's something that he's trying to control. Yeah, it seems like he's trying to control his emotions. No, he doesn't want it to end. Not really. Like I think he wants the suffering to end, and he's looking for a way out. Okay. Um, and that's where you find like the contradictions inside himself. But he's not clear about the contradictions. He just has all these feelings that he's trying to get rid of, and he doesn't know how. So it's he's coming out at you, if that makes any sense. um Yes. Well, it's hard to read him because I don't think he knows how he feels as well. He like just has a lot of pain, and a lot of conflict, and he's just trying to find his way out. I mean, you can't really understand somebody that doesn't understand themselves unless you are okay with understanding that people might feel two things at once, and that a lot of their actions come from not knowing what they feel. And if they don't know what they feel, it means that they haven't made decisions that you want them to make. Does that make sense? Because that's how I feel he is. He's like just reacting and not really thinking about anything, and he's causing a lot of heartbreak, and he's trying, and he has a lot of pain, and he's trying to like get it out. He's trying to like to get out of the situation, and it's getting more confusing because he's attracted to you and he has feelings for you, and he doesn't want it to end, but at the same time he does, because he doesn't want to feel the pain. I'm sorry, Denise. I'm sorry, guys. No, it doesn't show what he will do next. It does show that he does have feelings for you, and that he feels you are attractive. The Strength card and the Queen of Wands with the 3 tits. You are most welcome. So Jade, hey, I can tell you. I most definitely can. Let's see. But Chris is first, so I'm gonna talk to Chris. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Mm. Let's see. Chris, it's time you get to work. Look at here. Come to life. Big, bold vision. What you want wants you. So, Chris, what this is telling me here is that it's time for you to get to work. I'm sorry. Okay, shall we? It's time for you to get to work, to get to work towards the things that you feel are important, and to build yourself up again. Okay, you've got all your spirit guides, you've got everybody helping you into what is important, and they're pointing you in the direction that you need to go, and in the work that you need to do, the transformations that that need to be done. And part of them is self-love. Look at the honey there. Okay, honey is about sweetening yourself. Honey is about drawing in the love, and the love that you deserve. It's time for you to get to work. There is a lot of shadow work that needs to be done, and there's a lot of work period that needs to happen. Okay, you got to be smart about the things you do and about the energy that you focus, like the where you focus your thoughts. Okay, that's what the monkey is telling me right there. It's a cute monkey. And that is when things are going to grow and they're going to change from being from black and white to color. Big, bold vision. Okay, there's a lot of things that you have been dreaming about. There's have been a lot of things that processes that you've been doing and things that you've been calling into manifestation. Okay, and that is great. But you need to actually, I feel like opportunities have been put in front of you and you have been ignoring. Like you haven't been taking them, and there's a lot of manifestation that you can do, and but then if you have the opportunity in front of you and you do nothing about it, then you're just gonna be stuck in the same place. And that's what they're telling me, like you need to, like spiritually you have made all the steps. Now it's time about connecting and moving forward in the physical plane. What you wants you. Okay, this is also talking to me about the spiral of decisions and choices. Choices are going to move like one by one by one. What does this mean? It's the domino effect. Okay, you need to take the little steps because the little steps are going to start the movement growing and growing and growing until it goes where it needs to go. Hey, Chris. Okay, so that is what this is telling me, that it's time to get into action, like physical action. You spiritually you've done your part. Now it's time um to do the physical work. Chris Vitagliano, that's the message for you. Yes. Basically, all those fancy words to pretty much tell you need to do stuff and talk to people. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Chris Ayush, do you have a question? And Kathy Dye. Kathy Dye, do your spirit guides have a message for you? Yes. Well, I have Kathy Dye's question first, so I'm going to do it. Chris Ayush, you're next. So give me your question. And Jades, I see you over there. If you have a question, give it to me. We don't have a lot of people today. You are most welcome, Chris. Kathy Dye. Shock of the new. Inner trust. Kathy Dye. Okay. Releasing allegiances tells me that you need to, hey, Tammy, it's telling me that you need to stop clinging or stop allowing people to cling to you that are just taking advantage of you. That's basically what this card is saying. Okay, you need to let go. You need to protect yourself in a realistic way, because I feel like you're leaving big holes, because you're sleeping on it. You're going to sleep. You're trying not to, that there are things bothering you and you don't move to make any changes. It's almost as if you don't have the energy. The reason you don't have the energy is because you let all these people suck the energy out of you. Inner trust. Inner trust is telling me that you don't need all those people to tell you what to do or where to go. You just need yourself and the things that you know inside of you. You need to trust your gut feelings. Shock of the new. Yes, there's going to be new things there's going to be growing pains, but you need to start expressing yourself. You need to start allowing new ideas in, and you need to start changing your environment and jumping out of your comfort zone so that new things grow inside of you, because it's almost as if you're dead, girl. And I don't mean dead inside. I don't mean actually dead, of course. Maybe even a little depressed, even though it's not completely what I'm getting, because there is so much hope for you. But you need to stop losing all that energy, and to stop sleeping on things that need to change. I mean, nobody needs to tell you. Inner trust means you just gotta trust your own inner knowledge, and tune everybody else out. So Kathy Dye, that is your message from your spirit guides with love. Thank you, Sabtami. Oh, thank you so much. My TikTok is going good. I got 7,000 views on one of them, and I don't know, I just got two deep readings up, and I don't know how they're going, because let's see how they're going.
Is this enough for both of us?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just uploaded one. That's weird. Post.
So I've been kind of taking over or helping out.
There we go.
Here. I'm just trying to get.
Yep, one is in 7K and the other one is 118 already. And 5 likes. I don't know how that deep reading is gonna go. Chris Ayush, why did you ask me that? I took a look. I don't know how that reading's gonna go, because it wasn't very happy, but I think I had to post it. I'm on Instagram. It's Tina's Tarot Readings, probably with a Z. You're gonna see my wolf everywhere. And I know Tina's Tarot Readings with a Z at the end. So not an S, a Z. That's my TikTok. You can find my TikTok, and my TikTok has my Instagram. So there. Hello, Subapi. To get a reading, I'm just doing some free readings. If you would absolutely like to get a reading, I have no list this time, guys. If you want a donation reading, it's $10, and my PayPal is pinned. If not, you get a 3-card reading, and I'm not having list. I'm kind of picking them up. And I'm about to leave. I'm gonna do a couple more, but at some point I'm just letting you guys know, because my mother, who I'm taking care of already, said that lunch is ready. That is one of the cool things of being with mom, is that I don't have to worry about food, and that's good, because I'm not a very good cook. Thank you, Chris. Yes, I do feel like that is the brilliancy of being in Miami right now, is that there's a lot of people that actually are interested in my content, and it blows up really, really fast. Well, I live in Texas in the Bible Belt, and yeah, not a lot of people are interested in tarot readings. Hunger Diary. Hi, that would be awesome to ask. Okay. Is Savanti Gemini interested in someone else, and why is so manipulative? Let's see. Hey Letitia, today we can do our class. Yesterday was impossible, even though it was successful. It was very exhausting. Guys, yesterday I was gonna go live and I was gonna do all these things, but I had to take my mom to a doctor and it was very exhausting. What's for lunch? Pork and mashed potatoes. Very simple. I'm a simple girl. But she cooks amazing, doesn't matter what she does. Is Savanti interested in someone else? I feel like she has several options that she is seeing which one is worth it. That's what I feel. I know I pulled some more, but these are the three. You know, and for her, she's getting anxiety. I don't know, Chris, but for her, material stability, I feel like they're answering both your questions. Because the one thing that is super important for her is material stability and economy. And that is why she is delaying stuff. She wants to get married with somebody that is very stable economically. Okay, she is keeping secrets as well. I feel like she has like other people, but at the same time, she's not like messing around with anybody because I get the High Priestess card. So like she is not like sexually going around with other people. Um, she's keeping herself guarded, but she is somebody that is kind of looking for somebody who is like economically very very stable. It's something that really that she like is really interested in. So yes, she does have other options that she's looking into. I don't think anybody really satisfies her right now, like, and it's kind of getting on her. She is There's something going on emotionally with her as well. Like she's feeling lonely, she's feeling a little depressed, and she is kind of waiting for the right person. I think that her biological clock is like ticking for some reason. I don't know how old she is. So that's your answer, Chris Ayush. Oh, my skincare routine? Good lighting, because it's not that good. It's not that good. I don't have anything on as makeup except for the eyes and like some underneath here. But I will say I use a lot of Josh Rosebrook, which is expensive, but it's all natural. I don't use any of the local like L'Oreal or all that stuff. It's all natural. And today I actually put on Squalane products from I don't remember, but yeah, but good lighting. Thank you. Yes, that's the Squalane like cream. It's actually a cleanser because I didn't bring my creams with me. But yeah, Squalane is really good. Um I'll write it down later. Thank you. I've never been told that. Like um You're most welcome, Chris. You're most welcome. I mean, she doesn't seem like a bad person. She just seemed like, she's very, very strict about what she wants. Hello. Hello, Phantom. Okay, let's do some more. Subtammy, what's your question? Hello, Subadip. Sorry if I'm killing your names. I'm really sorry. Hello, Phantom. Jades, I got your question. Let's see. And okay, I've got y'all's 3 questions. My SP, he's a Capricorn. Let's see. Will he marry you? Let's get out the big deal. This guy is the big deal. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Is it 7K? Let me see. Because now why did you guys mention my TikTok? Now I'm checking on it. Yeah, 7K. I'm worried. Why is the other one not loading? I have one that's not loading. I guess it's good. But
you know, guys, yesterday I went on a date and I asked a guy what, in his opinion, a perfect.
There. I'm gonna turn it off, but I'm gonna wait until it loads because for some reason part 2 isn't loading and it's not good. Thank you. They're from they're cheap, but I like them. I use them every once in a while. Love you, Chris. Bye. All right. I think so, but it's quite interesting because I do see for you, Septami, a love confession, but then the other 2 cards, they don't say no. On the contrary, but they speak about being very comfortable emotionally. So they've got everything they want emotionally, and they're kind of cold. They're not really showing their feelings. Oh, there we go. It got posted now. There we go. Yep. So that's quite interesting to me that you've got. So it would be a yes. I mean, they will, but I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon. They're kind of very comfortable where they're at, and they kind of feel like they emotionally they're comfortable, but economically they want to be able to give you more. They've been hurt in the past. So marriage, they want to make sure that either you are not going to hurt them or they're not going to hurt you. That is kind of what this is telling me. He is cold, yeah. Well, and interesting because that card came out, the King of Swords, but if he's a Capricorn, they act kind of like a King of Swords because they won't show their feelings, but they really have them because all his decisions are based on emotions. They're not based on logic. They're really based on emotions. So, hey. All right, let's see. Then I got Jade's thoughts and feelings of you. You're welcome, Subdami. Guys, follow me if you like my readings. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on TikTok. Yeah. Justice. It's interesting, Jades. Your Aries thoughts and feelings are kind of divided. They're trying to figure you out if you are somebody that's they're trying to figure you out. They have emotions for you, but they are ready to run away at any second. They also like they have feelings for you, but they're also a little bit self-centered. Um, it's almost as if they're asking themselves how you make them feel about themselves. And they are not sure if they should take a risk in talking to you, or like in confessing. They might be already talking to you, in confessing how they feel. Like they're not sure what to do about this, if they should talk about feelings yet. The Emperor came out, which is the Aries card. Jade, and they feel like sometimes they're competing for attention. So that's something that they don't like. They're on the wall about you, actually. Like they don't know what they're feeling. They don't know what they're feeling. They're a little bit self-absorbed. They like how you make them feel, but they're kind of deciding what's the right choice to make. Okay. I guess if you just started talking, it doesn't say why. Well, it does say why. I just explained. They're not sure. They feel like sometimes they have to compete for your attention. So they're not, they're not sure how much of these feelings are real, how serious you are about them. And they're not sure, like they're a little bit self-absorbed. So they don't know. They do have feelings, but they don't know if the feelings are enough to stay. So, yeah. Yep. They're taking a risk with you, but with the justice, they're waiting to make a decision. So yeah. Oh, I understand hunger. Trust me. I understand how you're feeling. No, that's not. Well, yes. He doesn't know if your feelings will last. He doesn't know if the feelings are real. He doesn't know. He feels like he sometimes has to compete for attention. He feels like he's bored. That's all I said. Jade's, I said it all. I can't explain every single phrase. I said what I said. I mean, I didn't say he doesn't have feelings for you, but he's waiting things. And if you guys have just started talking, it even makes more sense. Like he's seeing how this is going to develop. And yeah, like I said, his feelings are a little bit self-absorbed. You're welcome, Jade. It's hard, guys. Sometimes try to listen to what I say and don't let your fears start twisting the words, because like you were expecting me to say something that I didn't say, and it's obvious. Because think about this. If I were to read you about how you feel about that person, I will not just say I absolutely love them and I think they are the best. Because if you're here asking how they feel about you, then what I'm probably going to read is you have feelings for that person, but sometimes you have doubts if that person loves you back. You feel this, you feel that, and I will tell you everything that is going on inside of yourself. Okay? So it's gonna be the same for the other person. Be careful what you ask for, because I will say everything that's going on to that other person. Will they act on how they're feeling? We don't know. They might or they might not. And that's why sometimes it's best, like when you're in a really happy relationship and you think things are going great, I wouldn't even ask. Why fix what's not wrong? Don't even ask. Like, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. Now, when you're in those ins and outs, I completely understand. But when you like things are going smoothly, don't even ask what's gonna happen. Enjoy the moment, because you don't want to know every person's little insecurity. You might be living through a blissful moment yourself, and inside be scared and thinking, when is this going to end? Because nothing in my life lasts. So you might be scared and be like trying, you might have commitment issues, and you might be like, oh, holy shit, I would commit to this person, but I'm scared. And then I'm going to read all that. And that might be just thoughts that are in and that person is working through. And they're really thinking of being stable with you. But I'm reading their fears as well. So, like, be careful what you ask for, because the cards will expose somebody's deep, intimate secrets. And sweet Chiku, I'm not going to read you. Sorry. I said that at the beginning, even if you weren't here. It's not polite to spam. So, either way, guys, be careful what you ask for. And Phantom, what's coming my way in the future? Let's see. Well, in the future, I see abundance, but this abundance is gonna come after harvesting several projects that you've been doing and putting a lot of effort in, okay, and feeling a little tired. You're gonna have excellent news coming your way. Abundance, experience, something's gonna happen that's gonna give you a lot of experience, and it's gonna be a great next move. And even the Queen of Pentacles is talking about somebody that is gonna be able to make that money grow, okay? The only thing that I'm seeing that is be careful that past behaviors and don't come back to bite you, and be careful that you enjoy. Okay, the sacrifice that you make for whatever it is that you are working hard for, make sure that you don't Sweet Chiku, that way of dragging my attention is spamming. And I already said that if you're spamming and you're not polite, I won't read you. So there, you got my attention, but in a very negative way. Sorry. That's okay. I mean, I won't read you today. Come back another day, I will read you. I don't hold grudges, but there needs to be like some order in my life. So, either way, for you, Phantom, that is what I get. Be sure that the things that you sacrifice are not things that are important to you, and that when it comes to your enjoyment, that you're not sacrificing that, that you're not sacrificing the part of you that is spontaneous, but things are going to grow. I mean, you've got these beautiful cards right there. Even marriage, kids. All right. So let's see. Hunger. Will I be able to get success through my channel? Yes. Let's see. Yes. Yes. I think you will be able to get success through your channel, but I think that you're gonna need to change your ideas. You're gonna need to transform it. There, you are in the right direction, but there's the way that you communicate needs to change. The way that you communicate in your channel needs to change. So I don't know if the angle of your videos need to be like, you need to find your what your viewers want to see and like give them more of that, and you're not currently doing it now. That is the problem. There needs to be some tweaks, maybe some tweaks as well. I see colors, so in the videos, like in the manner that you present them, in the camera that you use, the quality of the videos needs to go up. Tweak it, but I do see success coming in for you. You just gotta have patience. Success. Yes, I knew I was gonna pull these two cards. Okay, but the cards are most likely and eventually money, but the cards are telling you how, because I do see like this is gonna grow. This is the growth. See, from a little channel to a big channel. You might even completely change the channel, that it's a completely different channel, but you are gonna be able to make it. Okay, this transformation is a good one because the changes that you make come pregnant. So they come with abundance, with a new life. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a day for today, and I will be on later, but this time I'm going to be on Facebook, so try and find me on Facebook. I'm going to write down. There you go. That's my Facebook and my TikTok and my Instagram. I'm not streaming live on Instagram just yet. I will eventually. But thank you very much, guys. It's been a pleasure to be here. All right. Thank you, Zaptami. And I will be going on because I need to like not spread myself thin. I'm planning on being on several places, and I have already a thread that I need to do in another group. So, all right. Thank you very much, guys. And like, stay tuned, follow me. And if you have any questions that you want me to make a YouTube video about, just post them because I will do them. All right. Post them in one of the comments of my videos. Thank you very much.